Lowry and head coach Patty Gasso, Gabby with 2 home runs, Audrey with the win in game 1, 1 walk, 5 innings pitched. Coach, you gonna start with an opening statement, please?
Yeah, overall today was one of our best days of softball. Very clean, very sharp. Pitchers did a great job. Cassidy Pickering on fire, and then you get Gabby on fire. Maya Bland gets a swing. We're giving opportunities to other athletes. But overall, our defense was on point. Everything was on point. It was really clean, fun to watch.
Ryan?
Yeah, I guess, Patty, we'll start off with Cassidy's day. What can you say about the job that she did, sort of staying locked in?
She's such a really pure hitter, and like every at-bat seems to mean something to her. You know, it's not just go up and take my hand. Like, she's very calculated, and her swing is so pure, and she's seeing the ball so well. So it looks really easy for her right now.
Cheers.
Patty, you get a chance, so many players got to play today, and they all seem to get fired up and do so well. What do you think about that? That has to be a good feeling.
I think what I should have told this to the team, what I felt most today was team. So you bring in players that are just waiting. This team has a lot of very good players that are sitting and watching. So you get them an opportunity. Maya Bland has been in every game and up in the front of the dugout, as has Cheney, Helton. She gets a walk and everybody goes crazy. I mean, it was whoever they hit for is the one that goes crazy. I mean, Abby Dayton is jumping out of the dugout. Maya Bland gets the home run, and she's been swinging well and gets that opportunity. So you're just looking around. Sid Barker should be in this lineup. I just don't know where to put her, you know? That's where we're at. So trying to make them as versatile as possible so that we can use them in a lot of different ways. So I'm starting to learn that about Sydney Barker, who's got a lot of opportunities to play a lot of different positions. So it was just really fun to watch these guys play today and root for each other, no matter the score. They didn't even look up the scoreboard. It was more of just staying in the moment.
So Hannah Core running around, so is she getting closer?
I don't think she's supposed to be running around.
Well, she was. She came to the outfield and came back. So
she's very close. I think we're going to have her cleared next week, and that's going to be really, really helpful for us.
Jeff?
Gabby, just seemed like you were seeing everything really well today. How'd you feel with that? And as everything's kind of come along here through these first, 18, 19 games?
I mean, obviously everyone's going to have good days and bad days. Today was a great day for me. Saw the ball really, really well. Was working a lot with JT this week, hit offensively. So everything just started kind of clicking. And yeah, I just keep working hard. A lot of the girls saw the ball really well today, and I was super proud of everyone.
Yeah, Audrey, for you, how much different did it feel today versus, say, Monday, when you're getting that first home start out of the way and everything that goes along with that?
Yeah, Monday was a little shaky. I was really excited to get my first start, and I was eager to get in there, but today I felt like I had a better routine, better flow, and I just trusted my pitches, accepted if I threw a ball or someone got a hit off me, and especially my teammates and my fellow pitchers, they just have my back and everything.
And then, Patty, for you, sort of along those same lines, what did you see from Audrey today?
Steady, yeah. I think for any freshman, the first day at Loves is just overwhelming. It really is. You hear the crowd, and it feels like you're at the World Series. And if you haven't been to the World Series, then you have no idea what that feels like. And I think she felt a little bit of that. But I'm really happy to see what she did today, because now it's done. It's in the books, and she's ready to handle anything. But that's what you saw from Audrey is what we've been seeing throughout our road trips, just really steady, clutch performance.
Jeff?
Yeah. Just for the whole group, it feels like, kind of like what you're talking about with Audrey, it seems as everyone feels settled and it's coming from everywhere. Is that, I don't know, surprising, but how good is that to see, knowing 18 games in, it feels like it's just iron things out day by day?
Yeah, we've had kind of ups and downs. I think our team would tell you that days that we underachieved and even in practice at times, but they have really been grinding the last 10 days, really hard. And to see it play off with their energy tonight was the payoff. That's the payoff. It's all the hard work you put in through the week. You come out for this, and the payoff was there. And they have big celebration in the locker room just because we really hit some big time goals, and it was good. It was just a top to bottom. I don't know that there's many things you could criticize us on.
Anything else, guys? One more time.
Patty, Audrey's changeup seems to be pretty special, but talk about as she develops everything else around that, how dangerous she's going to be in the circle.
She's already showed that the first weekend out. I think we were all like, hello, okay.
Right.
She's throwing harder than I thought.
Right.
She mixes speeds really well. She's really improved. We've worked a lot on her defense, so she's really improved her defense. And just very unassuming, you know, you look out and go, oh, sweet little Audrey Lowry, and then I'm like, so.
She's a killer, though.
Yeah, she is. I mean, she really does it good. She's very precise and her timing is really good, and her, you know, in between pitches, it's very professional-like for a freshman. So I like exactly, everything she's doing is right on point.
Patty, I love when you coach out of the box, and you went with one of your shifts today, and I'm one guy that always loves that stuff. I remember when Fale was playing and stuff, and you guys had those things going when you had the hard throwers with Paige. But talk about using the shifts now with this team, and especially with Gabby in the middle of it and then in the infield. And
Yeah,
things.
the shift was for one player, and that's a really tough out against Kansas, their leadoff, and she can do it. She's really quick and can put the ball pretty much anywhere. And I thought we did a pretty good job with it. She's really tough out, and if you don't plug up the infield, she'll just easily work it right through you. So we didn't even get to practice that, and we brought in Abby Dayton. You know, we did it right before we were gonna go out in our indoor, like, you stand here, you stand there, you're there, you're there. So when she comes up, you come in, you move over, like, I'm trying to talk to them about what we're gonna do, and they did. So and that's what's easy about it. They just kind of believe in us as coaches and follow our lead.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
you
so
guys.
much.